18 that have to do with the environment. And that's not known from the general public. And when we talk of commitments, they're all based on truly sustainable development. Because we have a preconceived idea that economic development and environmental protection don't go hand in hand, but they do go hand in hand, and that's what the CAQ is about, and that's what we want to propose to citizens of Quebec. I think there's new markets that we can attain by mixing both together. There's areas of expertise that we can develop, and there's also a lot of opportunity when it comes to business and entrepreneurship that can be built together. Because let's face it, again last year there was 12 billion barrels of oil that were imported into Quebec. We talk about energy efficiency, we talk about being green, but in fact we're not that green. We like to boast and say that we are, but we're not, unfortunately. I want to take a minute, I'll get to the water issue, but to say hi to Wanda and her gang from So When It Gets Known. Hi there. So other things that we want to, that we propose at the CAQ is a one-stop environmental system, because right now there's too much overlapping, too much duplication when it comes to environmental assessments. We want to negotiate with the federal to take that back into Quebec so that we have control over all of the environmental assessments. Because as you know, environmental impact studies are very important, especially on an economical view, but also on the true issue of protecting the environment. So we must do it in an efficient and a transparent way by involving citizens and groups. You don't have to be afraid of dealing with people that have environment at heart. That's wrong. They can be part of the solution. They can be part of finding a long-term, sustainable solution.
We made our way, and we didn't let that landfill pollute the river. Now, we have another issue in front of us. It's a project by the MRC, a project, because I want you all to know, and probably you all received my letters, because if you're here for the river, I've had emails from Wanda, and I met with with Tamara and with a lot of people here about that issue. But right now, we don't have a project by the MRC. They didn't decide, they didn't make their final decision. Why? They heard you, and we had a chat, and we discussed. There's no way that we're going to let the river be being polluted. No way. And they're looking into finding alternative solutions.